Stay consistent even when times are tough. That message right there is something I personally struggle with so much. And that's why I wanted to share it here today. For all these things that you want to do, all your goals, consistency is always one of, if not the most important thing to implement into that goal. Like, for example, my YouTube channel, that's one of my huge goals in life. If I stay consistent and upload with it, that's got to be one of the most important things here. But when things get tough, when the schedule gets busy, when the water is bumpy, it's hard to stay consistent. It's hard to keep doing that. And not just because you don't want to, but because you feel like you don't have the time, or you feel like you just like it just leaves your mind because something else is taking up your time. Something else is distracting you from your goals. Let's say you go to the gym. Okay, I go to the gym. I go 3 times a week. That's my perfect consistent schedule. I love it. Everything's good. I'm getting muscle. Everything's great. And then your work makes you do some extra overtime every single day. Like my stepdad, he'll have to go on like 30-day periods where he has to work like 12-hour shifts. For most people, when that kind of time hits, you are not going to go 3 times a week to the gym. You're going to go maybe once, maybe twice, or maybe not even at all. And that's not good, because your goal, your whole goal, like something that you really wanted to do and you really wanted to implement in your life, was going to the gym. And now something happened and you can't do that. But I made this video to tell you can. But you have to realize it's a lot more difficult. For me, the reason I struggle with this is struggle consistently uploading. Like, if you're one of my subscribers, you might have noticed it's been like a week or two since I posted. And normally I try to post every day, or like 3 times a week at least, or something like that. And I just haven't done that. I haven't posted in like a week or two. And that's not good. That's not going to help me get towards my goal of monetizing and growing an audience to spread self-improvement. That's not uploading is not going to help that. I needed to stay consistent, but things happened. I had hard exams. I had wrestling every single day. I had tournaments. I had the Christmases. It's around Christmas time. I had to go places. I had meetings. Like, all these things just piled up right at once. And that took my mind off of my goal. It took my mind off of building a YouTube channel. And look what happened. I didn't upload anything because so many things were distracting me from that. But that's not to say I couldn't make YouTube videos, is the thing. I definitely had the time. There was definitely time where I could have made YouTube videos. And that's what makes me mad. That's why I wanted to share this. Because, like, yes, these things are going to take your mind off it. It's going to be tough. You're not even, like, sometimes I'd go days without not even thinking about this channel, which is nuts. So, when these things are happening, I would take the time, like, I'd get home and I'm like, oh, I did so much stuff today. All right, let me chill. Oh, it's almost Christmas. It's a time to chill. No, I could have been, all right, yeah, I did have all these things. I did have a wrestling tournament for 12 hours today. But I can still go home and make a 5-minute YouTube video. It's not that these YouTube videos are difficult to make. It's not that I don't have the time. It's that I just didn't do it. I didn't do it. And I'm not going to completely blame myself, which, I mean, I kind of should, but there were so many things happening that I was distracted from it and just got off that consistent path. So, there's not much else to say. I want you, whatever that goal is, whether you're consistent or not, I mean, obviously get consistent, that's the first step. But if you're going to the gym 3 times a week or whatever your goal is, when stuff happens like that, when times get busy, make sure to dedicate time every single day or every single scheduled day to actually do your things. I don't care how busy you are. Unless it's like an actual emergency or like you're in the hospital, like these serious things, but like for less serious things, like just having, I've already given a bunch of examples, but make sure you give that dedicated time to work on your goals, because that is truly what you wanted to do. That is truly how you wanted to grow in your life. Because the longer you go without doing those goals, the more and more you're going to be like, maybe that's not for me. But you just got to rediscover your love for it. And that's what I'm doing here as I'm speaking. Because it's my first video I've made in a couple weeks. And I love it. I love it. So that being said, if you love this video, or you learned something, or you didn't learn something, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Give a like and give a subscribe. It helps me, it helps you. I share self-improvement advice on here. And with that being said, I hope you have an amazing day and a Merry Christmas. Stay warm, stay safe, have a great day.